What is the print spooler and how does it work in Windows? You know when you send a document to the printer and nothing? The job disappears, freezes, or that weird error shows up? This happens more often than we think, and many times it's not the printer's fault. The culprit may be the print spooler. Today you'll understand what it is and why it exists. What the print spooler is. The print spooler is a Windows service that handles receiving printing requests and organizing them before sending them to the printer. Think of it like a receptionist. You hand in your document, it places it in a queue, and calls the printer when it's the document's turn. Without it, every program would have to talk directly to the printer, which would be total chaos. Why it exists, problems it solves. Printing isn't just pressing Ctrl+P. Several different programs can send print jobs at the same time: spreadsheet, browser, text editor. The spooler manages all of this and keeps everything organized. It prevents jobs from getting mixed up, manages priorities, keeps a queue, and ensures the printer receives one task at a time. How it works behind the scenes. When you print, Windows sends the document data to the spooler. The spooler then converts it, if needed, stores it in a temporary queue, and only sends it to the printer when it's ready. This also frees the program you used. It doesn't need to wait for printing to finish and can keep working. What can go wrong? Spooler failures. Sometimes the spooler freezes, stops responding, or loses control of the queue. Then nothing prints, the queue disappears, or old jobs get stuck. At those times it seems like the printer is failing, but it may actually be the spooler that glitched. When conflicts can happen in drivers and different printers. If you have several printers, or different types, USB, network, Wi-Fi, each one may require different drivers. If the driver or configuration is wrong, the spooler can get confused when sending the job and then the print fails. How to restart the spooler when errors happen. When printing doesn't work, a common fix is to restart the spooler, meaning asking Windows to stop the service and start it again. This clears the queue and solves many issues. Then you just try printing again and hope it works. Why it's worth understanding this service. Knowing what the spooler is helps you understand that printer not printing isn't always the printer's fault. Sometimes Windows is the one tangled up. Understanding this saves time, stress, and helps you solve problems on your own without relying on a technician. Summary: what to take away today. The print spooler works like the front desk of the print queue. It organizes, manages, and sends what needs to be printed, ensuring everything comes out in order and without confusion. If you often use printers on your PC, it's worth knowing that it exists and that printing issues aren't always the printer's fault. Want me to create a mini tutorial to fix the spooler when it has problems in Windows? Ask in the comments.